Well, we got another update on the 40 project. Been a little bit of time since I did the last video. Have gotten quite a bit done, mostly in the last couple weeks. Directional lights came in, modified them to work in the stock little bullets that were mounted on the fender. The little glass lenses were all smashed up, and finding them has been pretty much impossible. So I used a truck light, cut it down, made a new bracket to mount the 1157 bulb inside, and they turned out pretty good. Fans in, got the upper mount made, still gotta make the lower bracket. All the radiator hoses are hooked up. Clutch linkage down there, that's completely hooked up and done. The brake lines are all done and hooked up. I did end up using these American Torx thrust wheels. Bought some Cooper tires for them. They just look cool, so I couldn't pass them up. What else do I got done? Oh, I got the interior done. That was a big project this past week. Made a seat for the back. Actually was a 77 Suburban front seat. Took out 12 inches in the middle, welded it all back up, cut the foam. Just bought a cheapo seat cover for it right now. That turned out good. Got my front seats mounted with more cheapo seat covers to cover up the ucky looking stock interior look. Firewall's all insulated. Wires are all done. Everything's wired underneath the dash except for the heater. Still gotta figure out where I'm gonna mount the switch, but that's done. Gotta make my glove box and glove box door and mount my radio, but I can do that later. Do have my speakers mounted in the back. Cut those holes in before I start on the interior. Got my axle in. Got my adapters on. Can't see much on this side. Maybe the other side we can see a little better. And well, I just got done chopping up my $300 fiberglass fender so I can put bigger tires on. So that's the kind of tire we're going to run in the back. Those actually came off a boat trailer. A buddy of mine scored them. I got 4 of those. Nice and wide. But like I said, the axle's in. 4 9-inch. Driveshaft, had that made up. That's in. Brakes, there's the booster and master. Can't see much in the front other than a lot of darkness, but there's a Mustang 2 front end and 4-speed Saginaw. Everything on the bottom is done except for the exhaust, and that might be started this week. We'll see. But I have been putting some time into it. It's been kind of cold around here last couple days. Except for today, actually it was 60 degrees today, which is unheard of in November. But still got lots to do. And the goal is still to get it on the road before the snow flies, so I better get my tail in action, because that ain't too far away in this state. Can't quite get a really good view of what the tires look like in the side here, but it does look badass. So stay tuned.